Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. 55 to 60, rain. You're going to get rain the next 24 hours or so. Supposed to really start after 12 and go all the way tomorrow, at least a full day. So, sorry about that, Cande.
Yeah, what are you going to do? It's not snowing. It's not freezing.
It's not. It's going to be in the 50s, which is incredible, really incredible. Before National Days and some good news stories, where's this story? This is something. Tell me how you feel about this, Cande. This might actually, not that I fly all that often, this would probably ground me forever. I may not get on another plane.
Oh.
So this is not the U.S., what I'm about to tell you right now. It only is Europe at the moment. Authorities in Europe have cleared airlines over there to provide 5G technology on board flights, meaning that by next summer of 23, people on European flights will be able to use their cell phone to make phone calls while on the airplane.
Gotta have to listen to everybody's chatter.
You'll be able to use the 5G for texts and for streaming video, but most importantly, the big deal is you can make or receive calls 35,000 feet up in the air, Cande.
You know, I know a lot of people are going to be thrilled about this. I personally don't like to be bothered. I watch the movie and I'm, doing whatever. I don't need to talk on the phone.
Horrible.
What is there to say, for heaven's sake?
Horrible. Isn't anything sacred anymore?
And you go to the grocery store. It used to be a time you see someone talking, you say, they're crazy. They're talking to themselves. Now you got to look twice because they're not talking to themselves. I don't understand how people grocery shop and they're like chatting away on the phone.
I will, hand raised. Here's the best part. When I go grocery shopping in the winter, I have my wool hat on, and it's covering my AirPods. And I'm on the phone. It could be anyone. Could be Dana. Could be my buddy Josh. Could be my parents. Could be a work call. I'm literally walking up and down the aisle. Looks like I'm talking to myself. They can't see the AirPod, and I'm having conversations.
I always do a double take. I'm like, are they talking to themselves? Yeah. Are they crazy? Should I get out of this aisle?
I am having conversations. Now.
I hate that.
Here's the deal. You might be saying to yourself, well, what happened to put your phone on airplane mode because it could interfere with the plane and the interference, but...
Very good point.
Okay. One European official noted there's much less interference in Europe where there's a different set of frequencies for 5G and there are lower power settings than in the U.S.
What exactly does that mean?
It's a technology thing. But basically, what it's saying is, if this happens in Europe, it doesn't mean it's definitely coming to the U.S. because here in the U.S., the frequencies and interference and things that could happen on a flight are completely different than the ones in Europe. Okay?
I don't like this.
I'm just, I deliver the news. That is my job.
I don't like this story.
Well, you may not fly. You don't fly all that often anyway, right?
Well, not for a while. Last time I flew was 2019, October. I went to California.
My last flight also was 2019, the ACM Awards in Vegas. And before that, it was Disney, October 2018. That was it. So April of 2019 was the last time I've been on an airplane. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Well, we have decided we will, if that ever happens, we're not flying ever again, Cande. That's...
It's going to be bad. It's bad enough you have to sit with strangers, which is not something I like. Now hearing them talk, that's really out of the question.
I understand. Cande, today is Miners' Day, National Miners' Day. Honors the contributions of, the sacrifice, the tough job going down under the ground there into the mines.
You have,
Cande.
yes, and they have sacrificed their health, many of them their lives, so yeah.
Incredible. National Gazpacho Day. Ever have gazpacho?
I happen to love gazpacho, especially on a hot summer day.
Tomato-based vegetable soup originated in the southern Spanish region of Andalusia.
Ooh.
Gazpacho widely consumed in Spanish cuisine, usually during summer months,
And
Candy.
it's served cold.
So is revenge, Candy. So is
Yes,
revenge.
best served cold.
Stale bread, water, vinegar, oil, salt. Yeah, there you go. So, gazpacho. National Microwave Oven Day. Now, I'm torn on this one because it allows us to cook our meals quickly, but there's two problems. The first is nothing in the microwave tastes the same as an oven.
I could live without a microwave. No
And the
problem.
second is we don't know what the microwave is doing to our health, Candy. No clue.
I could live without it. I use it for reheating coffee. I'll tell you, that's about all I use it for. Once in a while, reheating food. I am not. I rather heat food in the oven. I think it tastes better. I'm not a big microwaver.
Got it. National Pawnbrokers Day today. Those who are, giving out the, you're in need of cash and you go to the pawnbroker and.
Yes.
Now,
yes.
does this? I guess this includes like the guys on TV, like the Pawn Stars, like that type of shop and everything.
Yes.
It's okay.
Well, that's a show that's kind of fixed. You know what I mean?
I understand.
Yeah.
Saint Nicholas Day. The 3rd century saint who became the inspiration for Santa Claus, Candy.
The saint of children.
Yes, St. Nicholas Day today. And it is World Trick Shot Day.
What is a trick shot?
Like a trick shot. Like, you ever see on videos people doing crazy basketball shots or...
Oh, yes.
the Harlem Globetrotter type stuff.
I saw one. I think it was a college game, basketball, and it was down to the last, 2 seconds, and the player, threw it from one side of the court to the other, and it went in.
Okay, now, good. That's a great reference, and I'm going to give you credit for it. But but that was actually live. Like that happens live in a game. There's a whole market, a billion-dollar industry on people on YouTube who film themselves doing trick shots, not in a game, just on their own.
Right.
They're doing trick shots. Candy, this is big business. It's incredible.
Interesting. There's a niche for everyone.
Oh my God, it's crazy.
Trick shots. I don't have any of those.
No, you're a one-trick pony.
Yes.
A one-eared dog named Van Gogh is raising money for charity by painting with his tongue.
I love this.
Okay, now he used to be. This is sad. He used to be a bait dog in a dog fighting ring, which is
never want to hear that again.
It's how he lost the ear, and they call him Van Gogh.
Oh.
The head of a rescue place in Connecticut originally used the painting idea as a gimmick to get him adopted. Now he's done over 60 paintings, raised more than $3,000, and helps rescue other pets, Candy. Yeah.
What a special creature on this planet.
Really is. Mm-hmm.
Wow. That just touched me, really. Wow.
A woman in Philadelphia, Patricia Gallagher's in the news every year. She goes to different nursing homes, hands out hundreds of stuffed animals to seniors who might not get Christmas gifts. They're all donated by random people. She's been doing it for 13 years now, Candy.
Wow. That's so sweet.
If I was a senior in a nursing home, I would love to be handed a stuffed animal. I love stuffed animals.
When my mother-in-law was in an assisted living and they would have bingo nights and this night and she would win these little prizes and my kids would come over, they'd get so excited she would give them what she won. It was really sweet.
That's cute. A town in Washington raised $2,300 to send a grocery store worker with autism to a Seattle Seahawks game. He's a huge fan, had front row seats. Turned out it was more money than he needed, so he donated the rest to the local Autism Society.
Now,
Candy.
that is the definition of pay it forward.
Beautiful. And gave an extra $500 to a food bank. So, well done.
Wow, people are so good.
One more here. The world's oldest pen pals just celebrated their 100th birthdays together.
I love this story. I've heard this.
They tried Zoom for the first time. He lives in England. She's in Texas. They've been pen pals since, get this, since before World War II.
Unbelievable.
1938. 1938.
I would love to read some of those letters.
They were 16.
Love that. Absolutely love it.
That's wild. Well done. I think we had a good day, Candy. You sound a lot better today
Thank
with
you.
the nose.
Hopefully we'll sound better tomorrow.
Yep. Get better every day, and tomorrow's the big day after the show. You go to the doctor. We see if you get the go-ahead to blow your nose. That'll be nice.
I'll never. I mean, you would think blowing your nose isn't that exciting. It's very exciting for me if they give me the green light. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna blow my nose all day long. I can't wait.
I would have so much anxiety not being able to blow my nose because I just want to let it out. Oh,
you have no idea.
Yeah.
Last night I was saying, Brian, I want to breathe. I want to blow my nose. He's like, you will soon. You're getting
you soon, honey.
Soon you'll blow.
All right, we're going to be mid-50s, mid to upper 50s. Rain this afternoon into the evening, into the overnight, into tomorrow, and probably end midday tomorrow, but at least it's going to be warm. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.